Hey everyone, Thomas here from Thunderbolt Films. I just wanted to make this better produced video before tomorrow's video comes up. Um, just to explain what the deal is and everything, and just to kind of better explain myself for the live stream I did on Tuesday night. As you know, YouTube rolled out this new thing, which I'll explain in a bit, and they also talked about, or they did some things, and Twitter and Reddit blew up, and so I wanted to sort of give my 2 cents in a little bit more constructive and more professional than just kind of venting my frustration on my phone on a live stream in my pajamas. So yeah, let's get into that. So on Tuesday morning, YouTube rolled out this email to all of its creators, stating that it was, and I quote, "Today we are announcing changes to the YouTube Partner Program. While our goal remains to keep the YouTube Partner Program open to as many channels as possible, we recognize we need more safeguards in place to protect the creator revenue." End quote. So on a basic level, this means that channels with fewer than 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time is no longer eligible to be a member of the program, which that does include this very channel right here. Now, when I first got this email, I was initially very angry and irritated about it. Now, I've had a couple days to really think about this, and while I still do have a lot of problems with it, I don't think that this is actually the end of the world, and I'll get into that. This one particular YouTuber, a veteran YouTuber, Jon Paula, gave his 2 cents on the issue itself, and he did raise a good point in that, channels like us that don't really make any money on YouTube, or don't receive a check at least, said, well, okay, not just anyone can be a part of the program, like how it used to be before, I think, 2010, when they rolled out that everybody could be a partner. So, and in regards, more people could have been seen, but, that led to a lot of the bad people, or the infectious people on YouTube. That's how other people like Logan Paul, the Paul brothers, Lance Stewart, and all these other clickbaity and nuisance people got onto this platform, got so huge on this platform. So that became a big issue. And that does give the smaller channels more things to strive for, like the partner program, the pay, and even though that's not really what it should be about, or like the play button, YouTube play buttons, or anything like that. So that I can understand, and I can totally get behind that. And, since I didn't make any money from YouTube, it's not my full-time job. It may one day become that. That would be nice, but I don't know. And honestly, this isn't the end of the world. Honestly, I can get past that in terms of, having something to strive for and everything, just to keep climbing the ladder. So that doesn't really, that in and of itself is not a bad decision on YouTube's part. What is a bad decision on YouTube's part is how they handled it. This was their response. It more has to do with the timing. This was their response to, what Logan Paul did, or the adpocalypse that happened last year. This was their response, to just outright punish those who... It seemed like this was them punishing the people that are still climbing the ladder, that haven't done anything wrong, that haven't, that have been doing everything by their guidelines. Like, I know that probably wasn't intentional on their part, but that's just how it seemed with the timing and the wording of this said email. While I do think it's good that YouTube is taking action on Logan Paul, and because I've heard he's getting suspended, at least I hope he is, he better, and he should. However, I do think they need to become better at communicating. I don't believe that their communication skills, or their PR firms, or whatever they're doing, if that even exists over there at YouTube, I don't believe that they're actually very good at communicating these points. They should have stated, we're not trying to, spite the up-and-comers like this channel or myself. We're just trying to help prevent other people like Logan Paul or other said YouTubers I mentioned that are notorious for clickbaity and these very controversial stuff, which can be a good or bad thing. You know, they're trying to prevent them from getting really, really big and, you know, flooding, you know, overpopulating their advertisers, you know, not what's the word? They're trying to, you know, keep their advertisers, which I can understand. So my overall thoughts, this inherently is not a bad thing that they're rolling out. You know, the numbers aren't, you know, the fact that they don't have 1,000 subscribers as of right now, January 2018, that is not really the problem. What does sting though is, like I said, is the fact that this is how they're responding to recent events that happened at the beginning of the year. And another point brought up by Jon Paula is this type of policy should not have been implemented to already existing partners like this channel has been. I think this should apply to new and up-and-coming YouTubers, like the ones who just created their account a couple days ago or something like that. Or when this takes place, which is, I believe, February of next month. So I'm not really angry about the fact that, you know, I don't have, you know, the 1,000 subscribers or the 4,000 hours of watch time behind this channel as of right now. That's not really what angers me. What does still irritate me is just the way YouTube has handled it. That's really what I think everybody else is irritated at. So all in all, all in all, this channel's still gonna keep growing. I'm still gonna keep climbing the ladder, and hopefully one day we'll be able to get, maybe even this year, we'll be able to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So I just gotta keep cranking out some videos, which is gonna become a little bit more difficult now because as of tomorrow I will be starting a second job. So it'll be part-time, just a few days a week, or we'll see how it goes out. I'm also in my second semester of college, and to be honest, it's probably going to be my last semester. If I feel I don't really learn anything, it's community college, so I feel like I'm just, after this, if I don't feel fulfilled, I'm just going to brush it off and go full-time. So, and that also may concur with some opportunities that'll be coming up later this year. So I'm very excited for that, and I'll explain more of that in tomorrow's video. But anyway, I'm done rambling, so tune in to tomorrow's video where I talk about what is to come for this channel and the production company in 2018. But until then, you can follow me on Twitter, ThomasBolt1, like the Facebook page, Thunderbolt Films, follow me on Instagram, TheTomBolt, subscribe to the Thunderbolt Vlog/Extras channel, and make sure to head over to ThunderBoltFilms.club for more website-exclusive content. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.